Are you cozy?
I'm very cozy because just you might think this is any old blanket, but no, it's a poncho, waterproof poncho. I can be a jellyfish.
Mr. Baxter.
Yes, ma'am.
What was your idea to bring my daughter? What were you thinking?
I thought.
Hey, no. It was your idea. And I'd just like to point out my perfect bun that I've done. It's so beautiful. I'm just saying, it's just beautiful. Lovely. There we go.
So this was last fall.
Yes.
If I recall.
It was right before Christmas because it was Fletcher's Christmas present. This is Fletcher's Christmas present.
Right.
One of them. Yeah.
So I think it was the Federated Health Campaign, which is a group of charities that all are health related, cancer, colon, kidneys, all sorts of different research, and they banded together and have this group charity. There's about 15, 17 of them are in there, and anyway, we held a silent auction of a wilderness excursion with hosted by Kevin Callan and myself.
Did Dad know about this?
No, I thought it would be better if it was a surprise.
Okay. I didn't know that.
No, actually, I made that part up.
Yeah.
I did have the sense to ask him, "Are you in?" before I.
And it was any season, any trip.
Any season.
I was tempted to go winter camping because I love winter camping, but I thought, no, I really want to take my son on a canoe trip. So my son Fletcher is here as well, and Anderson is Fletcher's buddy. So we brought the two of them.
So Karen,
yes, got my elbows up
because it was a silent auction.
Yes, it was,
and
I won in the last 10 seconds.
Did you really?
So, yes, I did.
Oh my goodness!
Someone else had their arm. I crooked my hand around their arm and signed my name as the buzzer went.
Good for you.
Yes, I did.
So with the winning.
So they're my prize.
Yeah, the winning bid. Here we are.
Yes.
Now, Kyla.
There we go.
Why you got to explain how on earth you got roped into this trip?
You see, well, I had no choice. I was at Dad's this week, and he's like, "We're going on a canoe trip with people we do not know. Let's go!"
Oh my goodness!
That's exactly what happened. Actually,
Andy's the architect of all of these surprises.
I'm not making that up. That's exactly what happened.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we threw her in the van this morning, blindfolded her.
I'd just like to point out at 6 a.m.
Yes.
What?
Just like to point that out.
What seems to be happening now?
Well, we're going swimming off this little rock that's pretty deep, but you can still see the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you like the campsite?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
And it's night 1 of 3 nights
Yeah.
in the wilderness.
Yeah.
The places where bears roam around and they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Are you scared?
No.
This is the container of the new toy I bought my wife.
If you bought her that, why are you using it?
Well, that you're kind of coming to the crux of the question. Like, if I bought Lovely Poo Poo a new toy, why am I using it? And that's my evil scam. I always buy some new toys and say, "Look, honey, look what I got you. I'll just test it out on this canoe trip and make sure it works okay, right?" And she's on to me though, so it's I'm not really getting away with it. But anyway, when we trip together, her toys are like her toys, and I get the second string material. So inside this little thing, all rolled up, was a pillow.
Seriously?
A lovely pillow. Now it's a blow-up pillow, nice, soft. So hopefully this is as comfy as it looks.
Wow.
And look, I even have like this handy-dandy blow-up tool thing that.
Oh my. Oh my.
See, if you need to get it up fast, you just start working this baby. No. Why do you ruin everything? That's just wrong.
What are you doing?
I'm belting myself.
It seems like I have an issue.
I forgot my belt,
definitely hear
so
No, he didn't. He gave me his belt because I forgot my belt.
so I'm improvising a belt.
So can I call you Billy Bob, Joe?
You know, and someone wisely just pointed out, if I gotta go in a hurry, this is going to be a problem.
I like your hat. What's your hat? What? Say no to pot.
We get it because it's a pot and
It's a lobster.
lobster and doesn't want to go in the pot. It also has a meaning to say no to pot. I thought it was pretty clever.
Pardon?
So what do you think of my 13-year-old going on this trip with us?
She's very brave. She's incredibly brave and tolerant and patient and a little wacky, but she comes by that honestly. Not to mention any names.
What were we talking about on the road in yesterday? About I was glad I got my.
That was great. That was great.
Wait, what was
No,
it?
I can't do the voice. Andy has to do it.
It's a good thing I don't remember.
I got Kyla confirmed at the Catholic Church only for one reason. So when we're on a canoe trip,
She can pray harder, longer, faster, effective, holiness, and say bad words, and seek forgiveness later. I don't know.
But what was the voice?
I can't remember. What did I say?
there were some Irish curse words.
Oh, that. Yes. So that means she can officially say things like "Sweet Jesus" and "Jesus Murphy" and "For the love of God." That sort of stuff. It's all now on her vocabulary.
Are you happy about that?
Yeah. I won't use them, but
But it's good to have the option.
it's good to have the option, yeah. Oh, say Maria!
Have you been teaching her some things on this trip?
Clearly not.
I know, it's speechless.
That's a good cause for reason, really, for hearing loss.
Did you sleep okay? What seems to be going on out there?
We're working hard. We're trying to keep up, aren't we, Kyla?
I went on shore to get the stuff out of the other boat, and my partners left me. They paddled away. They've had enough. Should I be worried? Should I be concerned? Mr. Baxter and my daughter together? Oh, Lord.
Kids today.
What was that all about?
What do you mean? We're paddling normally. It's how you're supposed to paddle. This is the Canadian way to paddle.
Mr. Baxter, are you influencing or non-influencing or whatever it's called to my daughter?
She's a lovely lady. And an independent mind.
I'm glad somebody thinks so.
What was that?
Pardon?
What did you say?
Nothing.
I don't want her to grow up. It seems to me some kids are having a little too much fun. All I did was propose to Andy because he's been my best friend for a long time. He's awfully cute.
Leave it.
And they took it way too serious. So they're making a ring. They're going to dress up for the ceremony. But Andy hasn't asked his wife yet. So I think we have to wait on that. What do you think, Andy?
I think he's getting me drunk to try and get me to agree to all this.
How'd you sleep last night, Kai?
Good.
Yeah. Do you really enjoy when your dad films you all the time?
I kind of learned to live with that.
Is it bad to live with your father?
Depends.
Mr. Baxter, what were we talking about? What to do if one of the boys lights on fire?
Well, stop farting immediately because that just builds the fire bigger. And then you have to run around in circles waving your arms because that's the SpongeBob method of dealing with that situation. I learned that on TV.
Karen, are you a little worried right now when this is day 3 now you realize that the expertise guide service you have?
And who's that?
I think there was some negativity towards your expertise.
Just kidding.
That negativity might not be directed just to me, you know.
Ooh, that's a burn.
Could have been a double burn. We're burning so much we should be running around in circles.
Going on.
Dad decided to put Angel's pack in my pack, and now it's too heavy. I cannot carry this for 30 minutes.
Yes, you can.
Dad made me carry the canoe.
What? You just carried the back end of the canoe, not the whole canoe.
It was heavy. Look at all those roots I have to navigate over.
I gotta toughen you up, child.
It kept hitting my side.
Take the pain! Take the pain!
I just wish I had something to throw at you right now. Pixie dust. I hate you right now, Dad!
Yeah.
My team
It's slow.
is always a really good team. Some are slow. But and then some are fast.
So what are you two girls up to?
Well, we did our makeup. And and our hair. And I put a little rouge on my friend's cheek here, as you can see.
Looks like a bug bite.
Well, that's bush rouge.
And what are we doing? We having lunch? Okay.
Yeah.
Kyle's not really talking to me right now.
Kyla has many personalities, so this might not necessarily be Kyla. We might have Crazy Ken.
That's right!
It's Crazy Ken.
Woo!
So Ken,
Yeah.
if you finish off the jujubes, do you think that'll bring Kyla back?
This is what caused me in the first place!
You mean too many jujubes?
Not enough!
Not enough. Changed you from Kyla to Ken.
That's right!
Now, are you okay with Ken, or do you prefer Crazy Ken?
I'd rather go with Crazy Ken.
It's more fitting, I guess.
Yeah.
So, if we do the interview long enough and keep snacking, we can eat all Mr. Cowan's, orange.
That's the plan.
Give me my orange back. Cute. So we're just about to do.
Whoa!
We're just about to do.
Did you find the one with the booze in it? The peppermint schnapps caddies.
We got to see a moose.
Shh. Moose on the loose.
I gotta go in, check on my daughter, see how she's doing. Are you all right?
No.
Don't you love time with your father? Aren't you glad that my job is to be out in the woods and you get to go with me all the time? Kyla, what was the best part of your trip?
The food. Gotta say the food.
Have such
Yeah.
That food. The canoe rides with Andy and the song parodies that we made up. Can't say them.
Those are
Can't
wrong.
repeat them. I cannot repeat them.
No.
I have to take these to my grave, but worth it.
What was the best part of your trip?
Like, how heavy's your pack?
Enough to kill your shoulder blades.
Oh, so you had a monster pack on.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now your shoulder blades are shot.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah.
Is this your last canoe trip?
No.
Right on.
What was your favorite part, Andy?
Actually, seeing your daughter and these two young men flourish in this camping environment, and they
See you later.
they came through it giggling their butts off. So they clearly enjoyed it. Hey, get back to the dishes, chum.
Yes, Sergeant.
Reality. Angel, how was your trip? Oh, Kevin, I'm exhausted. These kids are just little brats. I've had to ask, your daughter's the worst. She's out of control. You gotta do something about it. Oh, and then I got in trouble last night because I ate human poo. And then nobody talked to me for a long time, and I just want to go home. Are we going home? Oh, please tell me I'm going home. And where's my kibble? And here they are, the duo.
I just smelt my armpits. I also looked at myself in the mirror and oh my goodness.
I told you I didn't need a brush.
Don't touch.
I'm a sex abyss.
Kyla, there's a muskrat on your head.
So I'm just essentially staying to the left all the way home?
Yeah.
Okay.